And then I want to copy that shape. Reset. At this point, this structure should be stable enough to exist without additional support. There we go. Action. Alright. Now then. First thing I need to do. Be frustrated. Second thing I need to do. I swear, if that just collapses, I'm gonna weep tears of blood. Remember what I said about the anchor points? Blocks care more about the block that they came from than they do about, like, any silly thing like physics. Very carefully upgrade this as I go up. It's possible that it might collapse. Now, the reason why I built it this way is because although building it down from the top, it could only reach about, well, it was most of the way. But building it up from the bottom would have had exactly the same problem. It would only reach most of the way before it became structurally unstable. But by having them meet in the middle, they're sharing the structural stability from each end. And since each end could get most of the way, together they could get all of the way and have spare. And that's kind of what you want. You always want to have spare structural stability. In fact, it's incredibly important too. I want to march that. And now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building off that connected structural stability we've got there. Now the key is to always look for the colours. The colours are the really important bits. It'll turn yellow if it's not structurally sound. Well, I mean, you can suffer a bit of structural instability, but if it goes all the way to red, when you place that block, it will collapse. So you need to very much avoid that point. As you can see, these blocks, like, what I mean by going red or yellow is the color of the kind of ghost outline of the block. Might want to take that all the way down. Could have a candle right under there. Ooh. I like that idea. Chat, remind me of that idea later. It's a good one. We'll have the candles above the arch. Everyone expects the candles to be in the arch, but how many people think it could be above it? Now, this is the last night that we have. It is nighttime now, and it's not Horde night, but this is the last night. It has to be tomorrow. So we went from regular time to maximal time. I need to go and cut down some trees, but we're easily going to have enough time for this. But I'm going to need quite a few blocks, ultimately, to fill in the trap spots. Let's be quiet. We're stealthy right now because it's raining. So it's going to be harder for zombies to zero in on our sound. I still need to build out the back of that structure sufficiently that we're safe, but I might just build it out enough. Just put up like a wooden box, basically, at the back. Step 1. Bike over to a tree. Step 2. Stuff entire tree into pockets. Step 3. Bike to next tree. Yes. Correct. The heck is this tree? Oh, sorry. You've heard about Stealth Archer, but have you heard about Stealth Lumberjack? Kadja says, old timey lumberjacks were fools! I know, right? A, they didn't have bicycles, and B, they didn't even bother to stuff their trees into their pockets. Or what were they even doing? Skiving properly. I'm gonna be surprised. Oh, actually, you know what? In a way, we should end up with a horde soon. We're due, I think. Must have. Did not. Hello, Moon. Oh. Moon is shy. Okay, once this horde base is done, though, I realize that this entire stream, we're 8 hours in. We're gonna have been 9 hours before the horde night happens. A large portion of this has been building, but I hope you've been enjoying it all the same. I'm trying to like cut out extended periods of me just grinding resources or building in the Let's Play. It does feel like I'm cutting out half the game though sometimes, so I try to put it into time lapses and stuff. Oh my lord, it does end up sometimes where you like recorded for an hour and you've got maybe 15, 16 minutes worth of content. It's a little bit disheartening sometimes. But obviously not doing that on stream. But I hope it's still enjoyable to watch. I would watch you play 8 hours of Character Creator. Oh, I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, come on. Everyone knows that Character Creator is the game, and the stuff that comes after it is just there to justify Character Creator. Because we as a society are not brave enough yet to have the conversation about how Character Creator is the point of the game. I need more iron arrows too. It's way off. I swear, if there is a zombie eating my deer... Oh, I was about to get very angry. They're scallywags, they are. If Aavak was to play The Sims, how long would he spend in character creator? I've done that before. About 2, 3, 4 hours, something like that. I was very fast. Of course, that was per character. The first character was my character. And then I made a character for every mod. And I lived the bachelor life in a lovely little bungalow. And all the mods were flatting together. I think I ended up making like 4 or 5 mods. One of them kept coming over and knocking my bins over, the scoundrel. Sounds like your mods, yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much, Anti-Lad. I'm glad you like the bases that I built. I mean, it's always like 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, whether I'm building it for efficiency or whether I'm building it for looks. But hopefully I'm getting a good mix for you. Cyrillax, technically I've been here the whole time. May have took a nap in my super comfy chair, but I was still here. Hey, I'm not gonna shame you for having a nice long nap in a super comfy chair. Why else have super comfy chairs? What's the longest stream that I've ever done? Oh, something like, I think 20 hours, I think was the longest, the very longest. But yeah, I did like 17, 18 hour Valheim streams several times, several days in a row. God, Valheim was amazing. Also, I need to get rid of that marker. How do I get rid of it? How? Oh, there we go. Valheim was amazing, yeah. I adored that game. It was crazy how good it was. Still is. Nope. There we go. I'll just be able to see it from the other side. Copy rotation. Now we just need to copy that shape and copy its rotation as well. Put that from the bottom as well. Right. Now, should I have a different path in the middle? I totally could, you know. Yeah, I think I will, just for the sake of making it look visually distinct. Later on, I can make this a metal path. Yeah, we're definitely in light Aavak mode right now. It is form before function. There's our horde. Perfect. Right on time. Now, if I do this, I'm going to summon them all. Don't strictly want to do that, but at the same time, I kind of want to use this as an opportunity to test. Of course, you know, stealth is broken. Doesn't work. Didn't you know? Well, they all wandered off, sadly. No special XPs for me. And that one went way wide. That one also is going to go too far wide. As with that one, I went too far to the left. Gotcha. The others slow at all? There's an entire horde of them. I really wish I'd noticed them. Vexing. There's a lot of experience points just ran away. That one dropped a loot bag. The other reason why you want to go for hordes is because they have a dramatically increased chance of dropping loot bags. Aavak light. Same great taste. Half the calories. Wow. I see. I was going to say something, but then I thought better of it. So yeah, we're definitely in light Aavak mode. Even armed with the Godfather, horny Aavak isn't able to overpower Editing Brain. Close, but not quite. Editing Brain is online. Okay. I'm going to need stupid amounts of spikes. I'm going to need 8 per. We've got 24. Oh no. Sad. Right. At the back. Handles on all of them. Kinda do. Actually, I'm going to change this up a bit. I'm recreating some lost Dark Souls level according to Desolate Mirror. That is some high praise. Wow. Don't know if I deserve, but I appreciate it all the same. Now, don't worry, I haven't gone mad. I am going to put a shape here. Just got to connect everything back to Firelink. It's true. Yep. Spikes are made. Perfect. Get all of these in the right orientation. Yes, it matters to me. It Perhaps shouldn't, but it does. There we go. Those pits are now significantly more secure. Right, we want these in. And I would like it to be this shape. That one, this one. And I want it on face. I think that looks better. Now on this side, though, we're going to go with a different shape, and it's going to be this one. Once again, on face. No. Damn. Okay, I need it to be rotated around the other side. Perfect. On this side, gonna need to go through the whole sequence again. Actually, I kind of messed that up, unfortunately. So. Alright, I have to get going. Good luck with the Horde Night. May it involve less running and falling than last time. I can't imagine how it couldn't involve less than last time. I just realized something that would have been amazing for that. I'm gonna implement it on this one. But damn, would it have been amazing if I'd thought about it before I'd placed all of those parts. It's annoying. Oh well. Right. Let us once again go with the stairs. And the ramps. Put that in the wrong place, haven't I? Yes, I have. That's fine. These can just be much deeper stairs then. Okay, one face. Let's just try and get this. There we go. And there. I'm just going to have to copy them all the way down, unfortunately. Shouldn't take me over long to make the connection, at least. These will be some chunky stairs, though. So hopefully this is going to be able to... Ooh, I'm starting to get to the edge of the structural stability now. So that there will fix it. Because now it is fully connected with the ground. Ooh, actually, let me take those back a second, because I need to pull that back up. Well, the problem is I want to repeat this on the other side, which is going to be a real pain in the backside. But, yeah, you know what? That's the way art is sometimes. Let's grab you. Go up the same rotation. I honestly have no idea if this makes the blindest bit of difference. But I like to try and make it so that the zombies have no problem at all accessing the steps. So I put a little area around this, so no matter which direction they come from, they can easily ascend. And then we're just going to grab these and put them back in the middle, all the way up. So you can see the candle in the middle there. There's a part of me that just wishes I hadn't done that one the way I have already, but it's done now. GG Corden, thank you ever so much for the Prime sub. That's super kind of you. Now, with one functional side, I'm going to focus on getting other functional parts in place that aren't yet built. And what I mean by that is I'm going to get the actual defensive part of the structure completed. Because right now we've got a pretty but non-functional horde base. At least as far as we need it to be. There's a lot more yet to do, and also I need a stupid amount more cobble, which is a bit of an issue. But what are your thoughts so far, chat? Also, hiya, Elmia, how you doing, mate? I like it. I'm going to need to go get a goodly amount more cobble. Going to need to sort out the back there. Right, this is the scary part, chat, because if my calculations are wrong, removing this may cause a massive collapse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Good. Don't worry, that wasn't this structure. That was a controlled collapse of the wooden supports. Well, I say controlled collapse. I just didn't care. There we are. Care now. Alright. Now, eventually, I would like a little robo sledge over there. Don't have a robo sledge, so this is going to have to do. A small part of me was hoping for a large collapse. I forgive you. I shouldn't, but I do. I'm too good to you. Too good. Now, what I would like is ladders on this side, another ramp on that side. And that will be everything we need. But I am going to need a chunky bit more stone. We want a big something to chop down this time. Where's the nearest big something? Guess there? No, we've got something I can go to there. Oh, let's head out. Need to go get the cobble. Now, if all goes well, then this will thin out attackers fast enough as they clump up and then just tumble backwards that I'm going to be able to manage their aggression levels effectively. They're going to get through. They're going to damage the door. That's normal. What I need is to trickle them. A robo sledge would be the ideal. But sadly, a little bit too far away from that one now. I am probably going to put points into my agility, or Knife attacks, it's nice. Hidden strike doesn't matter. What do I need for this? Intellect level 3. Okay. Robotics inventor. Yeah. I'll go for science projects. Because that's going to be realistically the only place I'm going to want a robo sledge. Would I be better putting my skill into speeds? You might have been right, actually, about that. Too late now, though. Though, that being said, it would have probably been better to have put it into clubs for the knockdown, the ragdolling. Let's gobble down some food. A bit of a Baba Yaga thing going on there. Well, if we're lucky, that will be the legend that the zombies speak of us. Or rather, the tone of the legend that the zombies use to speak of us. Now, there are lots of defensive improvements that I can make to this base. One of the most obvious is that I can add additional layers to the walkways that will make them less susceptible to any kind of explosions, zombie cop, that kind of stuff. Yep. Once I'm up to 500, yeah. Actually, we're already over past 1,000. Sorry, I was reading my experience bar. Maybe I should just finish digging this up, but yeah, we may as well. Go collect the cobble then. We're making stupidly good progress. Even with just a regular axe like this. Yeah, demo zombies are the biggest threat. We're far away from getting demo zombies though, so that's not a concern for me at the moment. But having a double layer walkway by the time that they start showing up proper, maybe even by the next Horde Night, would be a wise move. Additionally, having a more aggressive automated turret system up and running, because SMGs will only go for headshots. They won't... I think shotgun turrets as well, but SMG turrets at the very least will never activate a demolition charge on a demolished zombie. At least that's what I read. So using that would probably be a pretty safe way of removing them. Once I started seeing them, just flick a switch, the turrets turn on, start annihilating everything, and then once the imposing threat is passed, turn it back off and go back to my usual attack mode. That's 2,000 stone now. That's quite nice. Like, my stamina just isn't going down anymore. Very nice indeed. I've had that quest now for so long. I feel bad for not having done it, but... How much gold? Ooh, I've got a decent amount of gold. I could see if there is a way of me getting a robotic sledge turret. Might not be a bad move, because it would definitely thin out the zombies. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they just went for a center mass shots, which is why we never use them in our group. If that's the case, we'll definitely start using them. Yeah, from what I remember reading, they no longer can trigger demolisher zombies, and I suspect it was a balance change because pretty much everyone is in exactly the same place. Andy Lad didn't bother using them for fear of triggering a random demolisher. So a whole item out of the game just completely ignored. Alternatively, I'm going to just do this. That will bring it over here, and then I can kill it with arrows when it's closer. And until then... Now, last I heard, SMG and shotguns specifically won't set off demo zombies, but other automated defenses still can, though my info's old. Now, if I'd wanted to re-stealth, I could have run away from this spot, and the zombie would not have necessarily been able to follow me. As long as you can run away from where it can see you. Obviously, we're a little bit close here for that. Up. Wow. All that hawing and hawing. And that's how easy he went down. My lord, should be ashamed. Now I've got bars that have been made at the workshop back at base that I can use to make a very temporary defense. It's his head meeting someone famous. Oh my lord. I'm not famous. But I will go put the bars in to create the means for me to shoot down, because that is a pretty glaring fault in the base right now, or rather it's a big potential issue for me to be able to safely navigate around it. If I want to attack enemies that are underneath me, I do have to expose myself to quite a lot of danger when I do that. So I want those bars to make sure that I don't accidentally fall down. I'm really hoping that the door strat isn't going to go sideways. It could. Desperately hoping that I'm going to have a manageable enough line of zombies that I'm going to be able to close that off when I need to. Sorry, repair it when I need to, and just keep everything going. Later on then, like, if it works for these couple of Horde nights, or this next Horde night, then by the next one I might have a vault door and have concreted everything else. In which case, it's not going to be an issue, because there will be enough durability there that realistically a zombie's not getting through it. It really does seem like the level 3 was the tipping point for this, the stone axe at the very least when it comes to harvesting. Yep. Man, it's been a while since I've done a 9-hour stream. Still got like another half hour as well. Go, almost done. Now, just to remind you all, for those who are interested, after the stream, I'll take a wee break, because I've been talking for 9 hours at that point. But we'll probably be doing a little test game of Carry Command 2 with a bunch of the Daplings over on the Discord. Just ironing out any kind of technical difficulties, but also an opportunity for people to get used to it. Like, especially if they're unfamiliar with the game. We'll probably be doing a... what am I stuck on? Really? Floating arrow, fair enough. We'll probably be doing just PvE. Just so that everyone can get to grips with how to play the game. A wee break or a wee break? Whatever you prefer. But I meant a small break. Right, let's have a look then. Ah! Damn it! I was expecting all of that to be done. That is quite the pain in the backside then. Really? Okay. Do I have any clay over here? I do not. Well, that is more than a trifle vexing. I could go and break down a bunch of cars, but honestly, I'm not sure that is necessarily the right way for me to go right now. That being said, there is the ambulance just over there, so sure. I can get a couple of things at the very least. How have I not searched this ambulance before? Wow. Doesn't look like it mattered anyway. Yep. It's a shame that I didn't have the opportunity to get the electric fences up, though. That would have been glorious. Where's it going to drop? Oh. Might be right down... Yeah, it's just straight down the street, it seems. I'll probably make a run for that. That's not going to be a difficult one for me to get at all. My lord, this is taking forever though. Need to get salvage operations up clearly. Yeah, it looks like that might just be dropping right over by Rect's place. tonk. Now, in terms of my actual weapons, I don't have that much. I may have a spare couple of odds and sods, but not a great deal that I'm going to be able to use. I can't make any more of that. I'm going to need a decent chunk of forged iron as well, just to repair the door. And a lot of... I'm going to need a lot of cobblestone for the same reason. Going to start carrying all of the ammo on me now. Oh, that's right. I'm going to need a lot of arrows. That out of there. Now then. Well, I guess I could just take one full stack of meat and make it grilled meat. Yeah, I could also do some eggs and bacon too. Totally wouldn't say no to that. Eggs and bacon first then. And then grilled meat with whatever's left. Well, that's a good call, actually. I should use water to make red tea. As much as I possibly can of it. Get arrows. Actually, let's cast... yeah, get the arrows. Get those, pick those up. Okay. Oh. Oh, she's taking a lot of punishment. Go. Right, that's going to take a little while to finish. So this is my chance. I'm going to go grab the whatever's left in that airdrop. Then swing back. The forge looks like a forge. What does this game become? Oh, yeah, the as you add stuff, same with the campfire. Like, if you have the cook pot, then the campfire looks different. It has a cook pot on it. If you add the grill, same thing. Exactly the same thing is going on with the forge. Now I've got to keep my eyes peeled for the crate. Should have been somewhere around here. And should let off a plume of smoke once I'm close to it. May have been a little ways out. It is possible that it will have been too far out, unfortunately. Or rather, too close to me. And, oh, there we go. In that instance, if it was too close, then it would have used up its smoke charge. Because it stops shortly after. Like once you've been looking at it long enough, or once you get close to enough. So what we got? Ooh. Pipe rifle bundle, crafting skills magazine. Don't need that. Scrap. Take all of the rest. Let's find out what those were. Rifles, okay. Pipe rifle quality 2. Grenades. Well. That was certainly good. Yeah, well, given that then, modify, remove the scope. Modify this. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff back at base that I'm going to be able to put in there. That was crazy good. The luck was unreal there. Ripsol, yeah, they've added difficulty indicators now to the point of interest. So what you were looking at there was the name of the point of interest, because they all have names now rather than something like House 01 or whatever it used to be. And also the red skulls are the difficulty that's from that level of point of interest, and the orange skulls are difficulty that's added as a consequence of the biome that it's in, because some biomes are much more aggressive, much more dangerous, so they have a bit of a multiplier on it. Level 2 hunting knife, which would have been nice. Doesn't look like we're going to see robotic sledge. Now that's quite tempting. That's exceedingly tempting, actually. Full world. Get hammered. Hunting knife is nice. Baseball bat is okay. The axe is the better choice, full stop. But I'm going to buy rifles and Tech Planet. And then last one will be Knife Guy.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Pipe baton and pipe rifle quality 4. That's right, actually. I want to... I can't repair it, damn. Oh, still, you can have it.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
I didn't actually check if the level 6 had a better stats than the level 2, but I can only assume it does. I'd be shocked if it didn't. Right, let's get back to base. Pick up whatever is left that I can pick up. And then get back over to the Horde base, and we'll probably have enough time to just finish things up. Ooh, really? That. Rest up. Yeah, the orange skulls are the loot bonus measurement. The Pine Forest has no bonus, but you'll see it in different biomes, yeah. I'm going to stop tracking my quest for a moment. Because it's kind of clogging up, cluttering up my HUD. Grab those arrowheads. Left in there. I want all of the feathers that I've got. Oh, I've already got them all.